Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm Rakesh12 as always, and welcome back to another video. So it seems like I've been doing a lot of these types of videos recently, which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but so why I'm making this video is I wanted to talk about microphones. Microphones are a key part if you're doing videos like I am, where you have a video and you have your microphone and you're talking while you are recording your gaming, and I think they're a very key part when it comes to something like this. And so you want something functional, you want something great. The first microphone I had to use goes back to my first ever video, and that I used a normal laptop microphone. Yeah, like, you buy a Windows computer nowadays, and imagine just using that microphone. Yeah, that's what I used in my first ever video. It actually wasn't that bad. That was pretty good. I mean, I don't up to that standards back in 2012. I thought it was pretty good. I'm not exactly sure if it is any good now, if it would be very good now, but I thought it was pretty good at the time. So after that, what I got was a range of assortments of headset microphones. So that means it's headphones with a microphone that is okay, I guess. So it started out where after my, I think, laptop, I got this $5 pair of headsets, and yeah, I think you can imagine how that was. That was pretty bad audio. It made a nightmare. It was pretty bad. After that, I switched to this Logitech headset for like $40 or something like that. It was alright. I thought it was pretty good too. Wasn't that bad. But up until recently, about last year, 2 years ago, I switched to the Razer Kraken 7.1. That is, I gotta say, for a headset microphone, pretty well built, and it's held up for a year plus. And I've thrown this thing around. I've used this thing a bunch of times. I've spit in it. I've done this. I've done that with it. So it really is a great microphone. Especially if you want something that's good for a headset, I would recommend the Razer Kraken 7.1. But I thought that wasn't the best idea I could do with my voice, so I picked up a brand new microphone, which you are listening to right now. That is the Blue Yeti, which you have already heard from Thursday's video and Tuesday's video, and now you're hearing it right now into your eardrums as you hear me talking very close to it. So I haven't had it enough to give a thorough review on it, but I've had it long enough to notice a few things with it. So I'm going to talk about this shortly right now, and I'm going to probably talk about a few pros and a few cons. So right away, as you can notice, this thing is hopefully better than the Krakens, and I think they are, in my personal opinion. But the problem is, and this was in Thursday's video, if you move away from the microphone, first of all, if you move away from the microphone towards my laptop right here, you'll notice that the audio isn't as loud. It isn't as, I think, clear. It's a little bit less volume, I think, which could sometimes be a good thing, but could sometimes be a bad thing. But that's not what I want to show off. If you click the buttons here, you'll hear me clicking. You'll not only hear the clicking with it, but you'll hear the little noise that it makes. That like this microphone got like obstructed for a little bit, so you'll hear like this boom, 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 kind of like thumping. That is basically what you heard pretty much throughout the entire video last week Thursday, which I don't think that's a good thing. But yeah, so basically putting this saying is that this mic is very, 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 very sensitive. So this thing doesn't have a shock mount. This thing doesn't have a pop filter. So anything I do, move a piece of paper, you can hear that. tap on my desk, you can hear that, and it sounds awful. If I move close to the mic, I think it's a little bit less audio here for the desk tapping. But I do little things like tap little buttons, and you'll hear that. Open up a water bottle, you'll hear that. Yeah, I'll just drink some water, you can hear that. And then, you readjust your voice, you readjust your chair, you'll be able to hear that. You adjust the mic a little bit, move the position just a little bit, you'll hear that. And so basically what's going on is this is just a bare mic. No shock filter, no pop filter. Shock mount. I think that's what they're called. No pop filter either. You just a bare microphone, Blue Yeti, with the little stand included. And this is what you hear. This is what you could hear if you weren't so close as I am to the mic. You'd move over here, you'd click around, and you'd hear that. You click something, you click a button, you'd hear that. You hear my mouse right there and my little trackpad. Yeah, you could hear that, and it sounds pretty bad. So that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about microphones now. Yeah, so basically this microphone sounds great if you know how to use it. For me, it's going to take probably a few videos because this is just about trial and error and making sure I learn from mistakes. So hopefully, as I move closer like this, you guys don't hear as much of a problem with the mic as I was over here playing my video game. So if I move over here and play my video game, hopefully it sounds a little bit better. So I think that's pretty much all I want to talk about. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you guys like me ranting about microphones and stuff like that for like 5 minutes straight, or like 6, I don't know. 7, yeah, there we go, 7 minutes. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know whatever you want. You could even say pie in the comment section if you want. As long as I know that you listened to this video and hopefully got educated about microphones a little bit from this video. There's still a lot more to microphones that not even I know that that you could learn. And microphones, it's not only about preference, it's more about making sure it fits for you and making sure it fits for your type of lifestyle and your type of videos. So yeah, see you next time.